Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Retro Magazines and Patterns. I'm Sophie, and in today's video, I'm actually going to do another 30 free fall wearable patterns that I found online that I wanted to share with you guys. So what you see here in front of me are 5 more fall-ish cold weather knitting and crochet magazines that I think I'm going to be reviewing soon. So I thought I would just show you guys what's coming up, and maybe, you know, if you guys have one in particular that you want to see more than another, let me know in the comments. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a sneak preview. So we do have this really cool McCall's Needlework and Crafts right here. This one's from fall of 1979. And then we have fall 1980. This one is hundreds of needlework and craft ideas. This one's Better Homes and Gardens. This is one that I have never actually seen before, and it's the only one of these that I have. This is Fall and Winter of 73, and this is Modern Needlecraft and Sewing Showcase. I don't believe, from when I did flip through it a little bit ago, that there's a ton of patterns in there, but there's some really cute ones. This is really cute. I love this jacket on the front. Then we have 2 Women's Days. This one is from... let's see, they don't always, 1980. So this is Women's Day, 101 sweaters from 1980. And then this one is from the 70s, I believe. Let's get a double check here, 1976. So Women's Day, 101 sweaters to knit and crochet, 1976. So those are the magazines that I pulled for you guys coming up. So let me know in the comments below which ones you guys are most excited to see, and we can kind of pick them that way if you want. But today I thought we would kind of review some of the cozy patterns that I've been finding online. These ones are not necessarily vintage, but they're going to give you some retro vibes. Truth be told, crochet in the fall always feels a little retro to me. So I wanted to share the patterns that I found that gave me some of those cozy vibes. Now, these aren't all brand new. Some are, but some, you know, I just figured you never know what people have seen, what somebody hasn't seen yet. So I just figured if I liked it, I thought it was interesting, and that you guys might like it, I'd put it in there, because I look at Pinterest a lot, and some of these older ones I hadn't seen before. So I have a total of 30 wearable cozy patterns. All of them are free. Some are knit, some are crochet. I think it's a pretty even mix of both. I also noted that a good bit of them were really geared towards beginners, in a few intermediate. So most of these are pretty approachable. But we'll go ahead and we'll get into it. It's just important to me that I make sure that I share with you guys free, easily accessible patterns and tips and things like that, because that's one of the things that got me into crochet and knitting, was the ability to make things that I could not afford to get on my own, mixed in with a little bit of not being able to find the things that creatively pop up in my head. So the first pattern that I have for you guys is called the Wrap Me in Love sweater. Now, I'm going to make sure to give credit to all of the designers, and I will make sure that the links are in the description below. But this is a really pretty sweater. This one was by Katarina.com, and you can see it's just a really kind of simple look, but it's got a modern take to it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I like it because it looks, you could certainly dress this up. This would look nice at night, in the evening. This would look nice during the day. It's definitely cozy looking, but it's a really pretty sweater, and frankly I was kind of surprised to see that it was a free pattern, so I wanted to leave that one in there for you guys. I also do have quite a few ponchos in here as well, and I hope you guys are down for that, because they were just really cute. I just couldn't not put some of these in. So the next one was the Granny Square Swoncho pattern, and this is called a Swoncho because it can be made with or without sleeves, so you can either wear it as a poncho or a sweater. And this one was by Hannah Cross, and I just thought it was really pretty, and it looks like a really nice polished finished piece, and I really like that. The next one is a cowl. I do have a few accessories in here because those are also cozy. The cable cowl is noted as being able to be made in one afternoon. So this one is really cute. There is a bundle that you can get online with a printable PDF that has a fingerless glove pattern as well, but just the cowl itself is really cute, and in an afternoon, that's great. You just want a cute accessory because you're going out somewhere chilly the next day. It's totally a great idea. And this one was by aboxoftwine.com. So the next one is another poncho. This one is called the Macchiato Poncho, and I really like this one. I thought it was really pretty. Another one that I thought was surprisingly free, but I also thought that it was surprisingly noted as beginner friendly, because in the picture it looks really detailed. It looks like there's a lot going into it, so I was pleasantly surprised to see that it was beginner friendly. And I think it said there's 5 sizes, so this is available in sizes from baby to adult, and it's really pretty. So I thought you guys might enjoy that one. Then there is, it's called a caplet. I guess you could kind of call it a poncho too. The Cedarcrest Caplet by Knits and Knots. And I really thought this one was pretty. This one looks very, very feminine, I think. It has a little bit of that Frozen kind of vibe to it, like a princess might wear it. I just think it's really cute. The caplet is a nice idea. It's a pretty piece to kind of mix it up instead of just wearing a jacket when you go to Oktoberfest or, you know, the pumpkin patch. Maybe wear the little caplet instead. And then they had this one I thought was really cool. It's called Into the Woods Cowl. So this was by Rachel Meisner at eandpcrochet.com, and it is this really adorable granny stitch hooded cowl with pom-poms. It's so cute. I just look at it and I think of all the great colors you could make. So obviously I would want to make like 3 or 4 of them, because you could have some fall colors would be great. You could do Christmas colors. Red and green and white would be really pretty. Jewel tones, primaries would be really fun. So I just really liked it because I could see all of the fun possibilities in it. And there is a full video tutorial available as well. So if you're new to it or you're not really sure with the granny stitch, there's a full video tutorial to help you with that one. The next one is the Coziest Cocoon sweater, and I don't know about y'all, but I do like a cocoon sweater, not just to make but to wear. They are really comfortable, but they are really easy to make as well. So this one is actually on the Yarnspirations website, which I believe is like where you would find red heart patterns as well. So when you go on the website, if you're not familiar with it, sometimes it looks like a add to cart situation, but you can still download the pattern for free. It does give you the option to purchase the yarns right there also, which can be convenient, but if you're not looking to spend any money, you can still just get the pattern. So I thought this one was really great because it's a really cute way for maybe a beginner to kind of venture into making a wearable, and they're just cozy. I like them. The next one is this Bluebell twist cardigan, and this one's by garnstudio.com, and it is just a classic cable cardigan, oversized, like a perfect for everyday wear cardigan. And again, this is another piece that it looks like it would be fun to knit, so you would definitely want to make them in more than one color so you could have a few of them, but it is just that pretty like classic cable knit cardigan, so I really like that one. I did think that the next one was fun. This is called the Simple Artista Raglan cardigan, and this one was from mamainastitch.com, and I think I've shared some patterns from that website before because they're great and they're free, and it's just like a simple classic, truly like an everyday I just want to be cozy kind of sweater. So this one had to go in here because if you're just looking for a staple, like I think this is a great cardigan for that. The next one is really pretty. It's so sweet. This one's called the Monica cardigan, and I really thought I just had to add this in there. It's by it's by Danish designer, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce the name because I just don't think I I just don't think I can. But I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys can see it there. But it's just a really pretty cardigan. It's got that really nice cable detail on the sleeve, so it does offer a free download of the pattern, which I think is really awesome, because sometimes when you get these free patterns, they're just simply available on the site, so that can be a little tricky, especially if you're like me and you like to be able to like kind of hold your pattern and flip through it, that kind of thing. So it does have that. Now I will mention though that this particular website is in Danish, but Google, I think it just will automatically translate it for you. So I just wanted to throw that out there though, in case you get there and you realize you have to translate it. The next one is another knit cardigan, but it is one of my favorite patterns to work, and it is an Eyelet cardigan by Ashlea Lillis, and I love Eyelet lace and Eyelet knit. I just think it's really pretty, so I had to throw this on there. I thought you guys might like that too. Next we have classic cabled hat and mittens, and you can see just from the picture that these are really classic, so great. They're really cute. It's a great set, and you can see that the yarn is kind of bulky weight, so this is going to work up really quick. This would be a great pattern to work for, you know, to add to your collection, but I mean, think how quickly you could work up a really cute gift set for somebody. Just show how much you care, and it's a really cute set, so I threw that one in there. Next are, let's see, some Woodland Walker crochet socks. So this one was from BriannaKDesigns.com, Brianna Kepner, and I've shared some of her patterns as well, and actually I think I might have another one or two on this list, because she has some really great designs. But this Woodland Walker sock is really cute. What I liked about it is that she even mentions that a lot of times crocheted socks can feel uncomfortable to walk around in, like in shoes, because they feel a little lumpy. So she said that this particular pattern works in any setting, so it's meant not to be uncomfortable for walking in. So I thought that was kind of cool. Also, if you follow the link to this particular design, she has some other links to other free crochet patterns, sock patterns in there also, like a basic free crochet sock, and there was another one, I think it was called like the Vine Color Work crochet sock. I'll pop that up too, but it's they're really cute, and they're free patterns, so that's a great resource, especially if you're trying to get into maybe some crochet sock making. Next, we have this really plush, really chunky, cozy as heck looking simple crochet blanket scarf, and I really love this. This one's from JulesandJones.com, and I just look at it, and to me it just looks like it's perfect for those days where you need to bring your cozy corner out in the world with you. You're not planning on going, you don't want to leave, you just want to stay home and be cozy. Well, if you can't, you can take this with you, and I think that'll make you feel cozy wherever you are, because it just looks so plush. Okay, so this next one I love. I'm actually toying with the idea of starting this. I just don't think I have time before the holidays. I have so many other things that I have to get made, but this Patton's lapel knit cardigan is so cool, I think. For a crocheted blazer, it looks so good. I really like this one. So this one is also on Yarnspiration's website, and surprisingly the skill level was marked as easy on this, so this is really approachable for just about anyone who crochets. The next one is the layering hooded vest crochet, and this one is from hearthookhome.com by Ashlea. And I just threw this one in there because I like the fact that it was a vest, hooded vest, and so it's a little different than like a poncho or a sweater. It allows you to kind of layer it. Maybe you have like a puffy jacket and you want a little bit something else under it. I just like the idea of something layerable in that sense, so I put that up there. Then we have this faux knit Fair Isle crochet toque and cowl. And this one's by Sewrella, and I really liked the like Nordic Fair Isle design on it, and I like the idea that it was crocheted with the Fair Isle pattern, because I think sometimes color work and knitting can be a little daunting or overwhelming to beginner knitters, even intermediate knitters. So I like the idea that it was made to look knit, but with crochet in that design. This one I really like. This is called the Barnside Comfort Cardigan, and this is a crocheted piece from SpottedHorseDesignCo.com and by Christine. And I just thought it was really cute because it has that like granny square back, but it still pulls everything together for a cute little, like, you know, fireside hoodie, Barnside, sorry, not hoodie, but sweater. And it also mentions that they do offer both bulky and worsted weight designs, so it's really like flexible. You can do kind of what you want with it. That's another nice thing about these kind of like cocoon style cardigans is, again, if you're new to wearables, this is going to be really adaptable size-wise, so you don't have to worry too much about your sizing on it, which is nice too. Next is the Diamond Mittens crochet mitten set. So this one is from hookedonhomemadehappiness.com by Brienne, and I just thought these were really pretty. I like that kind of like, I think it's like a front post crochet diamond pattern. It's really pretty and they look so cute in the mittens, but I realized she had a pattern for a matching crochet diamond beanie to match the mittens. So if you like those mittens, you work them up and you enjoy it, you can go right from that pattern to the beanie pattern and have a cute little set because they're really cute. This one I just thought was fun since we're talking about hats and all of that. I like this Narby pom-pom cat hat. So if you have a little cat or even a little dog in your life that maybe needs a little warm head in the winter, this is actually from Catventurous Crochet, which is here on YouTube. So I'll try to link that too. But it's just fun. It's a little crochet hat for your cat, and who doesn't need one of those? Poor Pickle probably would not wear one. I could try, but he has not been happy with previous outfits that we have made or bought for him. So, but if your cat likes that stuff, I think it's really cute. The next one is this Rosebridge plaid blanket scarf, and I really like this. You guys know if you've seen any of my videos that I really gravitate towards like plaids and argyles and things like that. So when I saw this, I really liked it. It's from Alexandra Tavel at twoofwands.com, and it is listed as a beginner pattern, which I think is really nice too. So if you like it and you're looking to kind of up your game a little bit as a beginner, this would be a great thing to start with too, I think. The next is the Easy and Stylish crochet sweater by Saimar on yarnitems.com, and I threw this one in there because I did obviously like the sweater, but it made me think of that Eyelet knit cardigan that I had up a little bit earlier. And so if you aren't a knitter but you really like the look of that, I thought that this might appeal to you. So that's why I'm throwing this one in there too, because it's just a really cute, sweet little feminine piece. The next one is the crocheted bead stitch sweater. And so this one, I thought this was by knitcrowattic.com, and I really liked the texture on this. And you know that I like a good bobble, and so seeing those cute little baubles on the sweater really drew my attention in the first place. But it's pretty. I could see it in a lot of different colors, and I just really think it's something that's going to get you compliments because it's going to be different from all the other sweaters that you see out there. The next one that I found for you guys is called the Dewdrop sweater, and this is a crochet sweater by Crochet Highway. And I was looking through this pattern online, and I was really surprised to see just how thorough the page was. There's lots of pictures, different visibly, like really visible, hard to miss links to download them, the pattern. And it is on Ravelry, so it'll give you the downloadable pattern, so you don't have to like stay on the website. It was thoroughly tested, so you're going to see a lot of comments from the testers. You're going to see a lot of pictures from different testers. So she really did her homework with this pattern. It's really cute. If you're even the slightest bit interested in it, you should go click on the link because you'll see all the different colors and, you know, modifications and things like that that the testers did. It's a really cute pattern, really well done, I think. The next one is the cabled crochet sweater. This one by Brianna at lifeandyarn.com. And this is a really cute way to get a classic, cozy, like fisherman Aran style sweater with a crochet hook. I really liked it. I like the color that she chose too. But even if you did it in that classic like Aran colored yarn, I think it would be really nice. But it's a cute cabled crochet sweater. Now we have this wild berry pullover, and this is crochet. This is another one from Ashlea at hearthookedhome.com. And so you heard me just say how much I love a good bobble or a popcorn stitch, so you can imagine how excited I was when I found this wild berry pullover. I have been looking for a really cute popcorn sweater pattern, and I really have not been able to find one, so I was excited when I found this pattern. This one's definitely going on my hope to make it someday soon list. The next one is the Claire Bun Beanie, and this one was really cute. This one's by acraftyconcept.com, and so it has like two different options. You can make the cute messy bun beanie with this cute little like granny stitch, but she does also offer the instructions for you to make it into a full hat as well, so it's kind of like two different patterns in one. And I just have to say how much I really like the colors that she used in the cover photo, because that blue, white, orange is so cool looking. I'd love to know what kind it is, so if you know what that is, let me know below. But I just thought this was a really cute beanie pattern, so I put that one in there. I have this really nice, it's called the, I'm going to say it's the Isling Cowl. And this is by Sarah Wright at ineeditcrochet.com, and I just think this looks really polished. That cute basket weave stitch with that nice border on it, it just looks really nice and well done. The purple that she used is really really bright. It's a nice color purple. Royal, that's the word I'm looking for. It's like a really royal purple. But I like that one. And staying in the same like vein as cowls, this cowl, the woven cowl, I think this is so much fun. I want to make one of these. I just want to do the weaving part. So this one was by Lindsay at windingroadcrochet.com. I think it's one of those pieces that is not nearly as hard to construct as it looks. So these are like the ones that I think are really fun. People see them and they think, oh my gosh, I can't believe you made that. That looks, you know, mind-boggling to me, but really it's not nearly as difficult as it appears. So I really like that one. I want to make it in like 3 colors already. And then the last one that I have for you guys is called the Crochet Slip Stitch Neck Warmer. And this is by Laura at traversebaycrochet.com. And I just think it's such a pretty piece. If you look carefully, you can see that it's kind of like a simple, I think it looks like maybe a double crochet cowl or neck warmer. But the edging is what really brings it home. I think the edging makes it look so pretty. It looks like just something that I can see somebody in, I don't know, like Cape Cod wearing, you know, in the fall, walking around with like a latte and just looking so very Instagram worthy with their outfit of the day. But I really thought it was a pretty one. So that Crochet Slip Stitch Neck Warmer is the last one that I have on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking through all of these with me. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to make any, or which ones you're going to make, which ones were your favorite, if there are any in there that you didn't quite like. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. My channel's been growing, and I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you to everybody who has been subscribing and watching and liking and commenting. I've really been enjoying talking to all of you guys. It's been really fun getting to know everybody, and I know we've had a little bit of conversation in the comments recently about me perhaps doing a live flip through. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, let me know what days, what times. I'm just trying to get a feel for if I was able to do something like that, when would be the optimal day and time to do that at. So you can put that in the comments below if that's something you're interested in as well. But until the next one, I hope you guys got lots of inspiration and that I helped grow your to make list by just a little bit. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!